Talk, talk, man. What's up? What's up? What's up? I got my good friend, my Titans friend with me. Want to get some strategies in and stuff like that. Um, so basically, we don't do this every week. I don't do this every week. I don't start doing this every week with just doing something. Um, I'm gonna show you some Madden stuff, and then I'm gonna show you what I do on real life, like how I game plan and stuff like that. Feel free to join the the server and jump in voice chat. Like I told the Titans, if you got questions and stuff like that, ask, and I can answer as we go. I think the biggest thing is like you watch the podcast today. It's just been me telling, explaining to y'all about balance, right? That's the word of the week, balance. So whenever I want to choose something to work on, like let's say I want to choose, like I've been trying to get everybody to work on their run game, right? I go in practice mode and I practice against my defense because I got legit defensive tackle, right? And so I try to read that and I try to come out in steps and concepts that I'm running the game. So hold on one second. Let me go and get this thing going. But that's what we do a lot of. That's what I do a lot of. So I usually get started. I always go offense. It's like I say on the podcast. I do different spots and stuff like that. I don't mute my game. I don't mute my music down a little bit. Hold on one second. It's been the Madden killer for us on PC right now. Oh, that's better. So this is a formation. Everybody, you see that screen? Everybody see my screen? Ty, you want me to set you want me to share it on Discord or you on my YouTube? Okay. So these are a couple of the formations I like in the I formation stuff like that. So I like I chose to go with this one, this Holt, because as you see, we got that tight end and we got that tight that tackle over. Oh, let me see. I get my mouth. So you see how 88's the tight end right here. So that you playing with a tight end and a guard, right? So 88 and 62 is a guard, 52 is my center, and 65 is my other guard, right? And then 74 is my tackle, and 64 is my other tackle. So you're playing with that big set right here. So you're basically playing with what we like to call 12 personnel. No, my fault. This is nothing but 22 because you got two backs and two tight ends, and you don't got no receivers. So you know how you hear like 10 personnel and stuff like that. That's all this is right here, the hope. So this is like my low yardage stuff like that. When I want to start running like low stuff and all that, like when I need some a quick yardage and stuff like that. Um, my regular formation is slot stack, a lot of close and pro when I want to get started. So I usually when I start a game, you don't see me come out like this. You don't see me come out. This is using my open play. It don't be close. I'm gonna go counter. I like counter, and I like that ISO. I just want to see what I could do, or that power O. So if I go power, so then I'll get my defense. Most of you guys, it's not an insult. Just me being honest with you. Most of y'all don't come out this nickel over and try to blitz me. So I see like that all blitz. Is my internet dropping? Better not. So I'll try to work on that to double and to see how my run look against that. So right now I got numbers. So you see where my D tackle is 95 right there. I'm like, okay, I got numbers. So I got one big on big. And they lit my mouse. Okay, good. So I got big on big. You see how I ran that? Bam. Now we don't run it like how I want to run it. So I'm gonna sit there. I'm gonna look, and I'm gonna count from that guard and tackle. So you see my guard, my tackle, and my tight end. So I don't. It's no reason for me to bust that outside unless that because that safety he's probably gonna be there, so it probably gonna be right there between Taylor and the guard. So my first aiming point that where Taylor's at in his inside hip right there. If not, I'm gonna hit that outside. I'm gonna go inside that guard. So you see how we got beat right there. Now I gotta be like, all right. So now I gotta think of something else. So that's a good 5 6 yard play, right? So then I'll be like, all right. So I like that and whatnot. So then I'll go my slot, and then this is when I start playing the games. We don't work all this, the blitz and stuff, right? Keep it. Oh yeah, keep it all. Let me do that while I'm in here. A lot of y'all play bass. I don't do all the flip and then do that. So now I'm gonna look at it. I like this side because I got more. So I switch it from right to left because now I got numbers. Because we don't kick that. My center should be 1-on-1 with Chris, and then that guard should take that linebacker out right there, and the tackle and my tight end should climb. So we should get a good seal. Well, we didn't. See. So let's try it the other way. There we go. That's why I was telling the Rams to slow play. You remember y'all saw in the chat? I was telling the Rams to slow play. You see how I slow down right there? Let that block set up sometimes. Let your block set up. You don't gotta hit that turbo. That's one thing I see with everybody. Y'all hit that turbo too quick. So I like that. So I'm like, okay. So that's my thing right there for that. So let's get like more into it. So let's say we come out. I like pro. We like running that inside stuff. Let's find a power set. So let's make it more believable. So let's say we playing a 3-4, and you guys would say they're most people are more aggressive, correct? We're not gonna see a lot of zone. What you say about that type? You see a lot more man or more zone? Man blitzing? Okay. So let's say we play. You see a lot of 3-man front or 4-man front stuff. Okay. So let's see how this look. We don't do. Let's do pinch. So now they pinch. So now what we need to do, if we seal that inside, we'll go inside. But our primary read is to hit outside Taylor's butt. So Taylor got to seal that edge threat right there. If he don't, we're gonna hit right up in his inside. So you see how he missed that crash down? So that's still positive. We should not be mad about that. And I broke my own rule. You see how I hit that hole before letting that block get there? But sometimes you got to go. And most of y'all don't worry about going inside. Hit that outside. That's what them runs you want to do. You see how he came down there and filled me? He forced me back inside. That's the whole point of the defense. We want to force back inside. We want to do a whole lot of forcing back inside. So I do that a couple of times, and I start messing around. Then I say, all right, let me see what pistol. I love pistol. Pistol in real life is hard to cover because we don't know where that back go. You don't know where the back coming from. So that's why I like pistol. I love this pin sweep. I love this play. So it was me. Yeah, I know I'm gonna see that. We good. Cancel. So I'm gonna look again. It should be there, but we got slow play it. Now that there we go. But we gotta make sure we setting that block up, if that makes sense. So we don't seal. Follow him. There we go. We got a good block. Bam. So we got that. So that's mostly what I be saying, telling y'all, let your run game develop. Let your run game develop. You know what I'm saying? So when you're in these situations, if you let your run game develop and just take time to slow play, it's easy. You know what I'm saying, guys? So any questions? Perfect, perfect, perfect. So then, like here's like different stuff like what we did. So this team right here is Hickory Ridge here in Charlotte, when Harrisburg, North Carolina, and this is where I was calling defense last year for Cox Mill, where I primary defensive coordinator. So we play a lot of four-man front. So you see right here, you see how tackle, guard, center, guard, tackle. So this is they were spread empty team. They thought they was don't whoop our butt. We beat the snot out of them. It was a fun game. So we play a lot with a five. So you know how I be telling y'all sometimes. Where my curse at? Well, so right here he's a five. This is our edge guy. We always play an edge guy to the field. This dude was a freak, and we play with a 1, a 3, and a 7 because we had these backers. So this backer, Evan, my boy Evan Young, this was his gap. He was gonna play that slow gap right there. So sometimes in Madden when y'all be playing, I tell y'all all the time, I say, hey, you gotta slow down. So if we slow down this play, you'll see we're just a gap sound defense. Like watch them come off the ball. We all in the gap. He's playing cover. Basically, this is country cover 3 right here. We just don't sit and play over the top. That's why when Rams was asking me yesterday what we do and stuff like that, Rams, this is what we did. Bam. You see how it accounts? Like when I would tell you, we always account. This dude, he don't make everybody right. And then he don't sit. He over pursued a lot, so he always made stuff difficult. So you got to think about that when y'all playing with your users. You know how I be telling you, like I told Ram, I think he saw it. I said, hey, you taking your linebacker out to play. If you just let your linebacker sit right here, and I think I told you that last night, Titans, right? I tell you taking your linebacker out of play. Yep. So you're a free roamer. You want to play on your safety. Oh Lord, I forgot to do this. Y'all tell I haven't been in this darn film. They, these boys were mad at me because I left. Where is? This how you know I haven't been in this thing. Oh well, who cares? Now that's a good one right there. So we just slow play it. I think they was like I said, they was a real big spread team. So this is like a real life RPO. He sold it bad. So there was an air raid. This is air raid right here, Rams. This is an air raid team right here. And you see how that DN make him correct? That's what we're not getting in Madden. So that's why I'll be laughing. You see how all them bit, but what's it called? That quarterback was pretty good. He was a pretty decent quarterback. But yeah, that should that like I said, these things should make sense to you. That's why I watch a lot of this, and I'll be like, all right, and that's how I incorporate. That's why I be telling you, I just incorporate football and just playing the gaps and stuff like that. Like most of that stuff, like if even you watch like that's fine, Madden tape. Y'all tell I work too much. Get off my screen. Go to channel. I'll go to my YouTube. I can't stand Twitch. yeah, anything like so. It just depends on who you playing. Like, okay, take this game. So we played them. I gotta make sure this is muted. I wore the same sweatshirt yesterday. I'm old. So this play, I already know I got. I'm pretty sure I got about 5 yards on this one. So look at your play art. They make it easy for you. So that's telling that guard's pulling. So he gonna kick. He's climbing up here, right? So you see that right there. So it's telling you don't have a gap right there. They should seal and push them right there. So if you don't get that, then that's when you hit. Don't automatically go outside and let you read that gap first. Do that make sense? Read this gap first because that might be a big play for you. It just depends. See, but I hit it. You see how I was too fast? Let's see. Oh yeah, I was being cute last night. I was playing like the Rams and drinking wine. Don't disregard the wine. Oh yeah. So like I said, Matt is giving y'all the read. So that's the mic and that's the read right here. And he come in real life when you run this play, he should sit right here and buzz his feet and then insert right here. And he comes straight down, that's six every time. So we ran you see how he didn't sit? Bam. So that's the answer to the Ram question when he was like, hey, is the AI picking that? No, it's not picking that. It's not picking up on them runs. Now you see why I was saying, Tyson, when you come, sometimes you take yourself out of run, but the only time, like I like playing on the outside linebackers. I don't like really playing on the mics too much because they inside gap way better than we do. But that's why you like playing on the outside linebacker or on the safeties. Like whenever I know I got to set an edge, I'll always play on that edge. Do that make sense? So like right here, I would want to play on him because if that run come, he's gonna insert right here. That backer should insert right here if there's another run. So we good. Make sense? So you want to be balanced. So in football, you want to count the box. So you don't count this center right here, right? So the defensive box is we'll go like draw a box right here. That's one. So I got one, two, and then I. So you gotta count. Say hey, maybe three. So you got one, two, three, and you gotta get. So you got numbers really because you got two blockers, so they don't take on him, and you got one free man. Make sense? So that's the box. So then over here, I got one, two, three. One, two, three, four, and I can count him five. You get what I'm saying? So, and they take three, I still got somebody who to take a back on. So that's why you see a lot of teams in the league pistol and I formation because they want to get you in big on big. Make sense? So now I'm just sitting here looking. I could have hit Pacheco. I was mad at myself after I watched that. He was wide open and walk in there. So now, like I said, on my first drive, I already know I'm gonna run. I'm probably gonna go run, pass, run, pass. That's what I'm gonna do. It's just what I'm gonna feel comfortable with, depending on who I'm playing. So right now, I'm throwing this. I'm throwing this. If he comes, it depends on him. I'm reading him right here. Not really reading that. I don't care about no linebacker on my tight end. Well, that's a safety. I'm not. If that safety runs with him, then yes. But right here, he's another read man. So I'm reading one, two. I'm not really worried about this box right here because I know these two to outrun. So both of them come down. I'm throwing B unless unless he vacates on that. So that's the read. So this is the primary target right here. So this is eye candy. You trying to get him to clear one and two out. You try to get them to make him run with that, and either one of them to drop right there. We threw that like some bull jive. So then that's when you know how you guys like to start doing y'all play action stuff. Set your run up first, and then start doing your play. Rams did a wonderful job. I know he up being quiet, but he did a wonderful job running the ball, and that set up his efficiency. Like, what was your completion today? Your attempts and completions? If he could talk, let me go look. He posted in the chat. I think he went what 17. He was 8 for 19. That's pretty good, but he just getting used to it. Good seal block. I like that play. But you were mad about that. So you see right here on that one, guys. So on this play, my block is sold him. He sold me out. Yeah, I thought it was a great call. I like this play, but I think I'm gonna have to scheme it up a little bit and put somebody right there. Make sure that guy don't crack him. And they also got another. They got another one that we call in real life when your eye, yeah, when your eye close and that wide receiver go in motion and he's gonna crack. He's gonna crack that edge man. So right now, right here, he messed it up. And he had got his inside shoulder on his outside. That was six. Because look at Xavier Worthy. Xavier Worthy is like one of the best blocking wide receivers in this game. Like, look at that seal. Like, he's sealed, but we just not getting a good seal up front. So that's what I mean when I say slow play. Okay? Like, just let everything set up. So once you, like I said, once y'all get a chance and y'all slow y'all game down and stuff like that, everything start making sense. Like right here, I think I threw this one. No, I didn't throw that. I ran punch. I'm pretty sure I ran punch. I ran punch. Yeah, I know me. Look at that. I had two ways to go. So most of this stuff is like it's easy once you do it for a while. Like one thing I commend the Rams for was you got flustered and then you turn it on. Like I think you start looking at the chat and you shut up and start talking to chat and you start playing. And I was just telling you to slow down. Like it was beautiful watching you play. That was good. Like and that was go ahead. hmm Oh, that's him in cards. Yeah. He ain't posted yet. We gonna get you now. Nah, but yeah, no, you did good. I know exactly what you're talking about because it was one play. I like that you got yourself back in the game. The best call you did, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you one of the calls I probably tell you not to do, and you throw the ball too much, and I start laughing at you. If when you went empty and you have Puka right there at that slot, and you saw that backer was on him, I said, oh yeah, you took him out of that curl, you sent him straight down the seam. Smart, smart game plan. It was just smart. Like, dang, and I could find Titans. Titans, yours is still up here because. Your fourth quarter, yes, the other night was. I gotta mute my me yelling at you. Yeah. Nah, where is it? He this fourth, like I said, you. That's why I keep on. When people think I'll be giving you a lot of credit, you played that fourth quarter was wonderful. So like I said, y'all see right now it's just 10-7. It's 10-7 right here. We this one we made the change to play on that. So you see what you did wrong on that one. I think I said, mm-hmm. That was great. That was great read right there. I'm mad he didn't save your thing yet. He didn't put on his vibes yet, Rams, because you played a wonderful game. Your first quarter was probably one you didn't like, but second quarter you turned it on. That last 3 minutes, yeah, you see right here when you can. No, you played great. So right here, it's no reason for you to run over there because what cover put you in? I think you called. Let me see. Oh yeah, you were good. So there's no reason to chase right out of here, chase right in here. You get what I'm saying? Because you got that backer right there and stuff like that. So let's play your zone because your zone is basically right in here to have well from here to about right in here because the hashes are different in NFL. Because he's gonna take all that and he should take all from the numbers to right in here. So you got to stay right there in the ring your alley. You had that tackle. And read that tackle. You see right when you see 79 come down. That's a tip of the trade. All right. When they run it, when they run blocking, they coming up. When they pass blocking, they take a step back. Read the tackle. It's kind of hard with RPOs, but hey, that's how you read it right there. So there's a little cheat code for y'all. Let me see how you ran that. I have zero problem with your offense. Your offense is straight. I just think you when you get behind, you were playing catch up. I think this one me and Outlaw was sitting here laughing at you. I said, "What are you doing?" I like that call, but you should have. If you had this not hit your turbo and the juke back inside, you would have had a big yard. You get what I'm saying? Let your plays develop. Like now that I see him come up, I said, "Okay, I'm taking the shot." Good call. Let's look at that. I want to look at this safety. Probably right here. Yeah, this is why I hate Twitch. I'm reading that safety now. He playing middle field. You might want to change that before we play. That was smart. It was smart to see him on that scene. Right when I saw that, I would have I would have called it out. Even though he's going, yeah, I may say. So this one mess you up. You see how you already got Y going right here? You got too much clutter. So you need to send something. So you don't send that, send something else coming backside. Get what I'm saying? So you'll clear that up. Make sense? So I would have put wide either on a goal or a slant. Make sense? Yeah, and you bring that drag, so now y'all make. You remember how I think I told Rams that last night. I told you that last night, right? Give some eye candy. Hmm. Yeah, that was a good throw right there. So right here, you should have checked up out of. You see, even though yeah, they played it terrible, but you see how you see right here. So you got that zero technique. You got him over there. So that you already know you don't win that. Bam. Even he if they two double team him, he's on. Let's say he comes down, he's gonna punch him in the mouth, and then he's gonna still try to seal him. Make sense? So it's gonna be double team. They don't double team, and I'm sorry, he's taking him. He got big double team pop. Yeah, that's it. You say, oof, your guard is stupid. Yeah, mm, that was a good run. Now you see how you slowing down a little bit because like right here you hit it even though that's a touchdown. You see how the overload, bam. You see how he sealed. You had a touchdown either way. Hmm. So that was just a good call. Jalen, I see you in here, man. You got a question? Y'all bet you ask him. Oh, I put it up. So if you want my honest opinion, you don't really got to make too many changes. You just got to slow down. Like it's just me watching you right now. I think you had the same issue the Rams did. Rams just need to once he got more balance, he don't be more dangerous now. And I think now he don't get addicted because you had a run game. You had a day running today, didn't you? Yeah, you ran. Hmm. So you see how on that one play when you had that backer, you played it right. Just don't chase. Don't chase. This one right here, don't chase. Don't. So I this would make me sick about some of the Madden players. They play, oh, you all you gotta do is purple zone it. All you gotta do is green. What? Like you gotta talk football with me. So we got him sitting the flat. So he don't go cloud. He playing cloud with a flat. So basically what that means, he's gonna carry. He's gonna carry that into that zone, and he's gonna run with it. All right. That vert to hook is like seam to hook. So basically he don't carry the vertical unless he get a hook. And that deep zone, he just don't sit in that zone. That third hook, so this is what we would say in football. This is more. So he said, see, this is more middle of the field. So he's gonna step right here, and he's gonna make an invisible line from here to here. So then you don't have to count your threats. So this corner, he's reading 2 to 1. He's reading 3 to 2, with two probably gonna be his near threat. He's reading 3 to 2 to 1. Your when you right here is your 2 to 1 is 2 1, because now we want to see if he pushes. If this man, if he got vertical here and he got vertical, who you got to run with? If you on right here. So let's say he run a vertical, and he run a vertical. Based on this computer, he's gonna take that deep vertical right here. He's gonna take this vertical, and if you too busy looking at him and him, that one's open. Make sense? Because he's gonna carry. So that's why it's 3 to 2 right there, or 3 to 1. So then this dude right here, his reads are, this is his 1 to 2. That's his threat. But he's gonna kick because he's expecting this to come right here. But that's the game, because the game's gonna get him that, because he's gonna get caught up on here. Make sense? Now it's making sense to you guys when I say sometimes the AI is just stupid. Because in football, I know I got this safety right here. So if he pushes, I got that safety. I don't tell him to stay right here and play about right here. I'm not gonna tell him to come right here and play that flat, because if that running back flares, he got the running back, and they're gonna bracket this tight end. Make sense? So this is more NFL trap coverage right here, but the computer's stupid. So the computer mess you up. So now once you start watching y'all games, figure out where the computer don't mess you up at and take that away. All right. What plays you got for me, Jalen? You got something? Mm-hmm. Throw your check down. We don't. Me and you don't got an argument about that. Throw your check down. It's this one. You're playing with your toes. Look at that, man. See, you gotta be me. He got banned. He got shadow banned, ladies and gentlemen. You gave me that. You see how we don't chase? Don't chase. If you don't play right here on him, look at your threat. Reach your threat. I like that you slid him right here, right? So if I was you, let's go for all y'all. Y'all gotta start counting, right? So I got 1, 2, 3 on one person. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. This is where the computer mess y'all up. He's gonna try to take two. He don't play 2 to 1. He don't probably play 2 to 1 to 3. You need to move him about right here, so he'll be a true flat. You get what I'm saying? Or tell him that. So now you gotta think about it. So you got that. So he's gonna take whatever comes right here up the seam. So smart man knows you gotta play games with this person right here, this person, and this person. All right. So this is what I would do. I would slide him right here, slide him right here. I would slide him right here, and I would switch stick to this person and bring him to the middle of the field. Now you making him think that he got this open. I don't bait him. Now I can sit right here, and I see this person push. I know that linebacker got him. I see him coming. I'm gonna step down right here a little bit. You get what I'm saying? And you'll be good. But see, you're chasing because you're out. Bam. Making sense now? I like that play. Psych. Hovering. No, I'm playing. You over pursued, but you recovered. He had you too. He should have threw it. He had you. You don't over pursue. Don't play football. Don't watch football. I haven't used that all year, so you lucky. Oh, check down Charlie. You ever see? Y'all see that? He's coming. Make sense? Oh, I would have ran this down his throat. Pause. That's wide open right here. Good read. Yeah, he don't blitz you. You got to send something deep and send something short that you know don't be there. I wouldn't send nothing in the middle, depending on where his user is at. Make sense? Yeah, maybe. This definitely might be open because he playing inside 11, so that's telling me that is man. If he was outside of him, that'll tell me his zone. Or if he was straight up, I'll be like, I don't know what he don't do. He's chilling, so he's telling me that he's going to the middle of the field. He came down. Wow, wow, good read. I don't know what Mark. Oof, what coverage was that? That was ugly. That's why you got to go. You took yourself out of play. I think that's it. You took yourself out of play. Hey, so y'all don't play linebacker, right? Play like right here at 5, so you be able to read the line. So you rack off the line. All right, and Rams were talking. This is a pinch call right here. So Rams, this is pinch. This works too. That so he's gonna be in that. He's on pinch and hold that. He's holding these two. He's on two gap. He's gonna sit and make sure that back it don't flare. He's gonna gap that and dap that. What holes open? That's the only run threat. You see what I'm saying, John? Start learning your hold. You good? Cause he gonna contain. Yep. You see how you? Poof. Now you see why it pays to understand the run game and understand what you're doing. He coming right there. He either going bam, bam, gap. He got two gap, bam, hold that. Should not be a big run. He call slant right. It'd be step. He coming right here, step. coming right here, coming right here, coming right here. That's the only gap you got to worry about. No, he got to worry about that gap, and he insert. He was scared you run defense there. Oh, you scared to run right here? Anybody? Do you think you'd be scared to run right here? Where the gap? Where you think he don't hit it? You think right here or right here? Because what's open? Because he's gonna sit. He's coming off the edge. That's so you get this right here. Automatically tell you might have to call. You got 1, 2. You can slant right because then he's gonna go right here. He's gonna 1, 2, 1, 2 right here. Now you gotta pinch it. Uh, 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 and then he got to feel. He got to feel. Then your play right here. So if he's feeling, now you got to scrape. So you slow play because he's inserting, especially that guard. Yeah, good read. And then there you go. You see how you slow play? You made that play. You made that play. All right, you good right here. He played games with you right there. That was smart on his end because he knew that dude was on. Yeah, it's just the AI. So y'all all play great. Like don't don't overthink it. You just gotta take one side of that field away. Where you think that AI's don't struggle at, you need to play with on that side. Make sense? So like you just read it and just go off of that. But the next time we do it, we'll do it where more people y'all can share your screens and y'all can send clips and we'll just do it like that. Or plays that you got a question on. Since we got a couple of people who interested, like I said. But anybody got any questions, real quick? Well, not real quick. We got time. You getting? What about you, Rams? Any question? Oh, you talking about? Oh, so you talking about like the slides? Oh, slide protection is all about you slide to the blitz, pick up the blitz, right? So when you doing that, like you see on my screen right here, so I want to make sure I slide so I'm protected, right? So I feel like I'm protected on the right hand side because I got 1, 1, 2. I got so I'm good with that. Yeah, I got guard tackle. So I got big on big. So I got guard tackle, but I might think that corner that overhang might be coming. So I'm gonna say half slide right, right. And let's see. You see how that makes sense? Because then they'll do it. So then let's say we want to say let's do full slide. Let's do full slide to the left. Okay. You see how they picking it up? So then let's call pass play. Oh, let's call pass play. Let's respot the ball too. where do you think you see most of the trouble at hard? Like in like a 3-3, like a nickel set when they blitzing. You want to go? What you want to go? Spread the regular spread. All right, let's go right. Let's call it a beater. The beater. Let's go nickel. Even though I got my 4-2-5 stuff. Let's do this. That might be a good one. Casino. All right. One, two. Heat climbing. It is. Yeah. Let's try it. You see that? You see how it's showing you pickup? So when you're in practice, you see how I'm doing. That's the full slide. So let's say we go half slide left, right? So let's go half side left. Let's see. You look at get that ball out. Make sense? So let's do a full slide left. Let's see. We gotta account for that one coming. So let's say we go half. I like the fool a little bit. Let me like you just gotta mess with it, be in here and just mess with it and say, hey, what works? But you see how once you start getting ready, you be like, all right. Like you see he coming, so let's say we don't full slide, let's go like that. But we just gotta account for that. Yep. But see that's the check down. You saw how I threw that running back? I full slide, and I had enough time because that's all you want. You want just enough time to do that to get to your check down. That's all. That's why you got to check down, okay? So when you get in double team like that, when you feel that pressure come up, just slide to where you think it's coming. So all right, let me give myself enough time. Let's do this, and you don't want to get him. You get what I'm saying? So then you gotta be like, let's do it with your half slide. That's a good time. You just gotta get there before that backer. You get what I'm saying? And you got that. So that's good stuff. You see it now? I'm throwing. You see how fast I'm throwing it? Just make it read. You already know you don't slide. I even like that. We getting surgical. Let's see something. Let's get cute. But you just gotta mess with. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll start baiting. If I was you. Like I like them speed outs right here. I like doing that. Oh well, he threw the run down route, but I like doing that. I like doing quick stuff. Just quick stuff. There you go. He keep on doing stupid plays. My control messed up, probably. I like that. Now I'm on slide, Steve. Yeah, y'all get a lot of that blitz. Y'all get a lot of them doing them stupid blitzes like that. Yeah. So then, like, if we get that, if we know we don't play a team like that, we just don't come out in something that we know we could do on the fly. So I like that dig curl read. So let's go dime. I don't see this. They like this blitz right here. So I'm like, all right, who do I want open real quick? So now we don't go like this. Let's see if we get match fit. Yeah. So we just don't do that. Mess with that. So yeah, no, I don't think you gotta make your your when you're in practice, make it more scenario based. That's why I recommend to all y'all. Just be like, hey, what can I do when I get this? And just practice and just keep running a bunch of plays. That's what I do. But the slide stuff works. You just gotta make it yours, if that makes sense. Like, and then see, so go max protect. If you keep your running back in, just go max protect because he don't pick up. Any more questions? That was a good one. I'm gonna let Rams run show his offensive scheme next Thursday. So be ready because I like how he do his offensive stuff. And, yeah, anyone your passing stuff is good. Your passing stuff do because all you gotta do is share your screen on here or just start thing. Now I can run it for my thing. Or Jalen, one of y'all, you Jalen, Titans got y'all got some great stuff. Jalen got great offense and defense. I think that's how we all get better and you build a community and stuff like that. But that was a good one, man. That was good stuff. But we don't ran for my little hour, so I'm gonna end this. We gonna stay in the chat and still talk junk. But hey, thanks for tuning in. Come back.